Dragons, these mythical beasts, have been part of human folklore for millennia. From the ancient river valleys of Mesopotamia, where dragons were believed to be the personification of chaos and disorder, to the majestic pyramids of Egypt, where they were seen as symbols of power and sovereignty, these fascinating creatures have left their indelible mark on our collective imagination. The ancient Greeks, too, were enamored by dragons. They wove tales of these beasts into their myths and legends, often depicting them as gigantic serpents guarding sacred places or hoarding treasures. In the epic tale of the Golden Fleece, the hero Jason must face a fearsome dragon that never sleeps to claim his prize. Now, let's journey east to Asia, where dragons take on a different form and meaning. Here they are revered as symbols of wisdom and power, often associated with the primal forces of nature. In Chinese mythology, dragons are celestial beings, commanding the elements and bringing good fortune. They are also seen as protectors, guarding sacred sites and treasures, much like their Greek counterparts. But what is it about dragons that transcends cultural boundaries? What common threads can we find in these tales that span continents and centuries? For one, dragons across different cultures embody power, whether it's physical strength, magical prowess, or dominion over the natural elements. They are often seen as guardians, protecting sacred treasures or places. And in many cultures, they are associated with wisdom, their age and longevity, granting them knowledge beyond human understanding. Yet despite their power and wisdom, dragons are often portrayed as beings to be conquered or tamed. They represent challenges to be overcome, whether it's the hero's quest for the Golden Fleece or the emperor's bid for divine favor. They embody our fears and aspirations, our struggles and triumphs, and above all, our insatiable curiosity for the unknown. From wisdom to power, and a penchant for guarding treasure, dragons have been etched into our collective consciousness. They continue to captivate us, their tales woven into the fabric of our cultures, their myths echoing across time and space. As we delve deeper into the world of dragons, we find not just tales of mythical beasts, but a mirror reflecting our own human experience. Moving east, the dragon takes on a different form and meaning. In the lands of China, Japan, and Korea, dragons are not the terrifying fire-breathing beasts of Western lore. Instead, they are revered as celestial beings, symbols of wisdom, strength, and benevolence. In China, dragons are associated with the power of transformation, capable of shifting their size and shape at will. They are often depicted as long, serpentine creatures, with the scales of a carp, the claws of an eagle, and the eyes of a rabbit. The Chinese dragon is a symbol of the emperor, representing power, wealth, and good fortune. Moving to Japan, the dragon, or Ryu, carries similar connotations of power and wisdom. However, there's a unique twist. Japanese dragons are often associated with water, seen as guardians of bodies of water, including rivers, lakes, and even rainfall. The Korean dragon, known as Yong, also shares similarities with its Chinese and Japanese counterparts, but with its own distinct characteristics. The Korean dragon is often depicted with a camel's head, rabbit's eyes, cow's ears, snake's neck, frog's belly, carp's scales, tiger's paws, and hawk's claws, symbolizing the unity of all creation. But what sets Eastern dragons apart the most is their benevolent nature. Unlike their Western counterparts, they are not villains to be slain, but wise and noble creatures that bring blessings and prosperity. They are deeply woven into the cultural fabric, influencing art, architecture, festivals, and folklore. They dance in the sky during the Chinese New Year, bringing in a year of prosperity. They guard the imperial palaces, their images etched into architecture as protectors of the realm. They are painted onto scrolls, their intricate designs rich with symbolism and history. In the East, dragons are celestial beings, symbols of good fortune and prosperity. Their presence in Eastern culture is a testament to their enduring appeal, a blend of awe, respect, and a hint of fear, reminding us of the powerful forces they represent. In Western lore, dragons evoke fear and fascination. These creatures, often depicted as massive, fire-breathing serpents, are far removed from their benevolent Eastern counterparts. They are the epitome of chaos, destruction, and malevolence, their fearsome image etched deeply into the collective consciousness of Western culture. European mythology is rife with tales of these formidable foes. One of the most notable is the Old English epic poem Beowulf. Here, our hero battles the dragon, a guardian of treasure, in a life-or-death struggle, symbolizing the human fight against overwhelming odds. Then we have the legend of St. George and the dragon, A tale that transcends borders. It features the brave knight, Saint George, who saves a princess from a malevolent dragon, symbolic of good triumphing over evil. These stories reflect the cultural fears of their time, casting dragons as obstacles to be overcome, embodying the unknown, the dangerous, and the wild. The Western dragon's image has been immortalized in various forms of art and literature. From the intricate carvings on Viking longships to the detailed illustrations in medieval bestiaries, the dragon is a recurring motif, a symbol of power, strength, and a force to be reckoned with. Modern interpretations have only added to the dragon's infamy. They dominate the realms of fantasy novels and films, with creatures like Smaug from J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit, or the dragons of George R.R. Martin's Game of Thrones, capturing the imagination of millions. They are the ultimate adversaries, their presence in a story promising thrilling conflict and epic battles. In the West, dragons are formidable adversaries embodying chaos and destruction, yet they also represent the human spirit's resilience, our capacity to face our fears, to fight, and to emerge victorious. So, while they may be fearsome foes, they are also an integral part of our cultural narrative, a testament to our enduring fascination with the mythical and the extraordinary. Beyond East and West, dragons take on varied forms and meanings. They've woven themselves into the tapestry of cultures worldwide, each portrayal as unique as the culture from which it springs. So let's journey beyond the familiar and delve into some lesser-known dragon myths from around the globe. In Africa, dragons are often synonymous with the primal forces of nature. Take the Aido Huedo, a dragon from the mythology of the Dahomey people in West Africa. This serpent-like beast symbolizes the cyclical nature of time and the universe, coiling around the world and biting its own tail. Then let's fly across the Atlantic to the Americas. In Mesoamerican cultures, dragons took the form of feathered serpents known as Quetzalcoatl to the Aztecs and Kukulkan to the Mayans. These deities were revered as creators, embodying wisdom and the harmonious fusion of the earth and the sky. Now, let's sail further west to the islands of Oceania. In the rich tapestry of Polynesian mythology, dragons are often associated with the sea and the weather. The great dragon Taniwha in Maori folklore is a guardian of the waters, navigating between the realms of the natural and the supernatural. Meanwhile, in Aboriginal Australian legends, the rainbow serpent is a powerful creator deity, a dragon of the land and the sky. This dragon's vibrant hues reflect the colors of the waterholes, rainbows, and the brilliant Australian landscape itself. These diverse depictions remind us that dragons are not just creatures of fantasy, they are symbols, metaphors that encapsulate our collective hopes, fears, and understanding of the world. They serve as mirrors, reflecting the values and philosophies of diverse cultures. From the feathered serpents of Mesoamerica to the rainbow-hued dragons of Polynesian legend, dragons captivate imaginations worldwide. It's a testament to the enduring allure of these mythical creatures, their ability to transcend borders, and their unyielding hold on our collective consciousness. Dragons, in their many forms, continue to fascinate us. Throughout this exploration, we've seen the myriad ways these mythical beasts have shaped our stories, our art, and our collective psyche. From the serpentine dragons of the East, symbolizing wisdom and benevolence, to the terrifying wyverns of the West, embodying fear and challenge, dragons have been a constant in the tapestry of human culture. These creatures, as diverse as the cultures they spring from, serve as mirrors to our deepest fears, our highest aspirations, and our endless thirst for the unknown. They're a testament to the power of storytelling and the human propensity to imagine the unimaginable. Each dragon tale, each depiction, is a reflection of the society it originates from, a window into understanding what that culture values, fears, or reveres. But why, you might ask, do dragons continue to captivate us in the modern world, far removed from the times when these myths were born? Perhaps it's because they embody the infinite possibilities of the human imagination. Or maybe it's their paradoxical nature being both terrifying and awe-inspiring that keeps us intrigued. Whatever the reason, dragons continue to breathe fire into our stories, our movies, our games, and our hearts. So what's next? Well, the journey doesn't end here. There are countless tales to discover, myriad dragons to uncover. Visit your local library or museum, delve into books and research papers, join online communities and forums, engage with the lore, the art, the mythology. Each exploration, each question, brings us closer to understanding these magnificent creatures and in turn understanding ourselves. Dragons, in their mystic grandeur, remind us of the boundless possibilities of human imagination. They invite us to dream, to create, to explore beyond the realm of the known. So let's keep the fire of curiosity burning, for who knows what other mythical beasts are waiting to be discovered.